Hi folks, trying out this camera. I don't know if it works or not. Took a bad swim yesterday. On Christmas it got knocked off the handlebars of the quad into a stream and it was floating away and then it sank, so I had to get in the water and fetch it out. So anyway, it's about 2:30, day after Christmas, 12/26/12. It's Wednesday, 29 degrees. It is cool out. You can see it's cloudy. The screen is floppy on this thing now, so my batteries are not fully charged. You don't see the upper light on there. So what am I up to today? Typical day after Christmas, trying to recover from a food coma. God, did I eat yesterday. On top of having a breakfast at a diner, pancakes and bacon and toast and eggs and all that great stuff. Then came home and made a roast beef and ate that like I was a starving man, plus all the desserts. Oh my God, it's amazing if I don't sit down on one of these bikes and have the tires explode under my weight. I've been very, very bad when it comes to eating. Anyway, so today I had to run out and run some errands. Nothing too spectacular. I've been having a little trouble with my Harbor Freight welder, and I bought the warranty with it. So I brought it and I traded it in for a new one. As a matter of fact, the new one is a newer version than the old one. They kept me there for a while. There it is. Let me turn sideways so you can see it. Anyway, they kept me there for a while. I guess I bought the original one in June, the end of June 2011. So this June it would have been 2 years old and they would have escaped the warranty, or the extended warranty. So they tell me they only replace it once on a warranty, so they tried to sell me a warranty on the new one. And quite honestly, I have that gas welder and buried in the hoard here somewhere. There's also a Lincoln flux wire slash MIG, metal inert gas welder, in here also. I have a bottle now and it's full of gas, so I think I'm actually going to try some metal inert gas welding, and you'll see it in future videos. Today it looks like we're going to get some snow tonight. They're talking about it starting after 4 o'clock. I don't know. This camera, the screen is floppy, you know, the screen that sticks out on the side. If I lift it up, gravity pulls it so that it closes, and I don't know what that does to the camera. Anyway, after it was submerged, this camera that is, I dried it off externally the best I can. I pulled the battery and dried there, and I took out the memory chip and dried out in there the best I could. Then what I did is I have a can of clean dry air, you know, those cans, dusters I guess they're called. I took that and I blew out where the memory chip goes, which kind of gets internal to the camera. I blew that out the best I could, and water came out, and I blew out where the battery went, and I blew all the connections off. So after I did all that, I was afraid to put the battery in, because if you looked in the lens, you can actually see the lens was all misted up on the inside. So after I blew it out the best I could, I put it on the pellet stove. The pellet stove is a little hot to the touch, like you can barely touch it and it doesn't burn you, but if you lean on your hand and press your hand against it, you will pull your hand back, because you know you transmit a little extra heat that way, and it does hurt. That's not supposed to be outside. I got to bring that in. Anyway, so I put it on the pellet stove and left it there and picked it up, and it was definitely warm to the touch, not hot, not melting, not smelling like it was burning. And I kept blowing clean dry air through. The chip department compartment and the battery area and all around it. And as time passed yesterday afternoon, it seemed to dry out more and more. So hopefully this is functioning. It's not fully functional, as I mentioned. The screen now kind of flops about, and when you turn it off, the screen goes bright white and just sits there bright white until the battery dies, and then obviously it goes out. So it looks like I'm going to have to pull the battery. Needless to say, I've done enough damage to this camera where I ordered another one. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to be my wife's anniversary present, and a camera to replace the one I destroyed. That'll go over well. Anyway, folks, I'm going to let you go. Happy day after Christmas. Live, love, have a great time. Sorry for the crappy video. Just errands today and just trivia. Tires down, handlebars up, and we'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde.